Yeah. Look, back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Yeah, yeah. They getting nervous, I seen it.
Two cutters through the middle. Artie up for three.
Tūtawa mai, runga tūtawa mai, raro tūtawa mai, waho tūtawa mai roto kia tau ai te mauri tū, te mauri ora ki te katoa haumi e hui e, tai ki e. Tēnā koutou katoa e te whānau putuporo, nau mai hara mai ki Sir Ngongotahā field here in the chilly Tauranga Moana. Ko Pātiri ki rei tōku ingo. I am joined in commentary by the gorgeous Stevie Makiha and the handsome Craig McFadgen aka Gart. Tēnā kōrua.
Very excited for this grand final. Women's rugby has been excellent all season. This should be a goodie.
Absolutely right, Stevie. If you've been following the Bay Women's competition this season, you know that this is a grand final that we have all hoped for. Two standout teams, two benchmark clubs, and now, after months of outstanding footy, it all comes down to this. Mount Maunganui Marlins and Ngongotahā battling it out for the 2026 Baywide Women's Premier Championship. These two sides have been separated by one competition point throughout the season, and every time they met, there's been absolutely quality footy. The first encounter finished all square in a thrilling draw before Ngongotahā edged the return fixture 17 points to 10. If those games have taught us anything, it's there is virtually nothing between these two teams. Before we go any further, it's only fitting that we acknowledge the outstanding efforts of Poroporo, Ruatoki and Angatawa. They've had tremendous seasons and they've helped make this one of the strongest Baywide women's competitions we've seen in recent years. But today belongs to the top two. Mount have earned the right to host today's grand final here at Sir Ngongotahā field. And you can see already that the Marlins faithful are making plenty of noise around the ground. Don't expect them to have all the support though. Ngongotahā faithful, they travel well and they'll be arriving here full of confidence after celebrating their senior men's Central Bay Premier victory yesterday. There'll be plenty of black and gold, plenty of Ngongotahā colours making it all over over the hill this afternoon. And what a contest we've got here. For the Mount, we've got proven match winners like Sophie Fish and Kaiara Hipuku, players capable of changing a game at a single moment. But for Ngongotahā, they've got stars such as Danny Irahe and Kalia Keel. They've been instrumental throughout the outstanding campaign. This is where representative rugby starts. All the players here have the ability to do so. Plenty of experience, plenty of talent, and plenty of players who know exactly what grand final footy is all about. The regular season is history. The ladder doesn't even matter anymore. Today is about 80 minutes. 80 minutes to earn the right to call yourself Baywide Women's Premier Champions. The atmosphere here is building beautifully here at Blake Park. Weather conditions a bit cold, only about 8 or 9 degrees out there. Slight wind, about 8 kilometres an hour. The crowd is ready, the players are ready. Mount Maunganui Marlins versus Ngongotahā Baywide Women's Premier Grand Final.
First up, we have the Ngongotahā team. They've thrilled their supporters all season and now stands just 80 minutes away from the Baywide glory. Leading the charge up front is a committed front row of Waiariki, Watson and co-captain Janina Khan. 3 players will be looking to win the physical battle early, lay a solid platform and set the tone from the very first whistle. Behind them, Manaya Wharikura joins Pania Paul in the second row. Wharikura was simply outstanding in last week's semi-final, dominating the contact area, carrying strongly and providing just how influential she can be. Expect another big performance from one of Ngongotahā's key players this afternoon. The loose forward trio is packed with energy and determination. Anderson Tito, Ali Flett and co-captain Amani Lam will be hunting turnovers, making tackles and driving their side forward every chance they get. With the forwards laying down the foundation, Danny Idahe gets the ball moving from halfback, combining with Hope Paratakingi at first 5. They'll be the playmakers directing traffic and looking to unleash the exciting backline outside them. Centres Rofetal Stainton and Keel providing plenty of talent and pace, with Papuni and Rogers add skill and finishing ability. But keep a close eye out on the woman wearing the number 13 jersey, Kalia Keel, one of the competition's genuine stars. She's capable of turning a game in a heartbeat. Give her an inch of space and she'll make you pay. Standing at fullback is Tiamihi Paul, providing confidence at the back and exciting counter-attack threat whenever the opportunity presents itself. Waiting to make the impact are an electric fence. Keep an eye out for the speed of Capri Allen, sure to make an impact when her time comes. Coach Jody Wharikura has mentored these women all season and they'll want to get over this final hurdle for him.
And let's turn to the hosts, Mount Maunganui Marlins. Leading the way up front is a hard-working front row, Curtis, Coach and Vasey. In the injury room, Grutendorf and Tylee Fraser, who have been there all year, provide plenty of height, power and work rate, while behind them a dynamic loose forward trio, Halaleva, Melissa Leah and Captain Courageous Sophie Fisher. At the controls will be Tyre running the cutter, Taylor King at first 5. Second 5 HS Warren will bring both creativeness, toughness, while outside unmatched speed of Mulling and Murray will be looking to finish off any opportunities that come their way. Wearing the number 13 jersey, Kairi Puku, one of the most exciting attacking players in the competition, blessed with pace, footwork and an eye for the try line, she'll be one that Ngongotahā simply cannot afford to give any space this afternoon. Completing the starting 15 from fullback, J. Lee Tamati, providing confidence under the high ball and dangerous counteracting option whenever the opportunity arises. Ready to make their impact from the bench, there's a range of talent and flair. Keep an eye out for Marine Bouge, all the way from France. Fresh legs, fresh energy and plenty of quality waiting to be unleashed. Boy, oh boy, Gargs. And I have been waiting a long, long time for this.
Oh, I've been waiting all season for this one, Pat. This is absolutely the matchup that I wanted to see in this grand final. We can see out there Tiana Anderson has the whistle, and she is supported there by very, very capable ARs, Dan Rolls and Roirangi.
Plenty of Ngongotahā tracksuits and hoodies in the crowd as Tiana Anderson blows the whistle, and we're underway here at Sir Gordon Titchen's field. Recognise those long locks of Halaleva with that carry.
Look, for me, there's a couple of women out there that could really turn this game. And I'm just having a look-see to see that the numbers that we've got on our team sheets match up. They do by the looks of things. Ali Flett's there, normally wearing the number 20 jersey. I think she's got 7 on today. As we see,
Puku,
one of those superstars. If Ngongotahā can shut her down, it will be a very, very tough ask for the Marlins. As we see Sophie Fisher take it up into halfway, carrying again. Oh, sorry, here's Sophie Fisher in the number 8 jersey, she is. Marlins making meters with every single carry. That's good endorsed. Tyre happy to work on that blind side. Drifting towards the Ngongotahā faithful. And here's a turnover.
It's Rogers there with the turnover.
Ngongotahā digs in deep, looks for her first pod.
Wharekura spills the ball out, and they're going wide. It's Rowfield Stainton there with the strong carry.
Kika Mulling pushing up very quick on her defensive edge on this side here. As Ngongotahā flick it back. Big defence on Manaia Wharekura. She'll be important in the lineouts today where Ngongotahā sets a lot of their attack off. Ngongotahā again working that right-hand side, and that's the first penalty of the grand final. Marlins getting hands over the ball.
That's a 2-minute opening spell from both of these teams. I bet they're both looking for a breather after that start. Referee Tiana Anderson letting the girls play.
Yeah, wonderful to see. This is what I've been waiting for. Both of these set pieces, line-out scrums from both teams have been great all year long.
And of course with that turnover, it was Kaiarahi Puku making her first mark in this grand final. Line out is won by Marlins. They go to Kingy. Ball doesn't quite get to hand.
Jess Warren there, almost stripped of possession, playing in the number 22 jersey. She's worn that all year. Fisher backdoor, Kingy, Puku. Puku beats two, and away she goes up the centre of the field. Kaiarahi Puku doing what she does, making huge yardage. Curtis carries that on.
Yeah, the Mount have not given up here. They are absolutely throwing everything into this. Out to the left-hand edge. Good defensive effort out there. Snaps it back now. Grutendorst again with another carry. Just outside the 22-metre line.
Khan trying to get her hands on that ball, but just can't.
Halaleva with the carry. Mount building some pressure here with consistent pressure.
Out the back to Tamati. Sitting in the 15 spot now. Last couple of games. Usually throughout the season she's playing at halfback. Tyre now with her hands on the ball. Out to Sophie Fisher.
Good tackle on her by Janina Khan. God, at this pace they're going to need all 7 reserves. Tylee Fraser with that carry. Great clean out there by the Marlins ladies.
Counter coming. Marlins still have the possession. Oh, this is frantic. This is grand finals footy.
We've been going 4 minutes. They've had one stop. As Kingy goes down that left-hand edge, back inside the coach.
That's Murray keeping it in.
Stolen. No clear release. Penalty Marlins.
What a good attempt to keep that ball in from Cassidy Murray. She looked like she was going out there, but she netball passes it back in.
You get Captain Courageous giving her young buck some instructions there. Just a nod and a wink, and that's all it took.
I think Taylor Kingy, year 13 at Te Puke High School, still in school, and first 5 of this Marlin women's side.
Here's Kaya's first touch of the ball.
And this is what she can do, make something out of absolutely nothing. Finally brought down.
Another year 13 student. Throws overcooked. Thankfully it bounces the right way. Back door, Warrond. Puku running across field. Good tackle on her.
It's Kali Akil there coming in, making that tackle.
Another carry there by Curtis. Ball comes out.
And Ngongotahā will get the penalty here. They're going to breathe a sigh of relief. They have weathered the early storm.
Tiana Anderson fresh off her Super 8 match yesterday. Tauranga Boys College.
Ngongotahā will be looking to get some ball position. It's just been Marlins all round in this first half.
Given the fact it's only 11 degrees out there, you can see why they're all rugged up. Yeah, the Marlins have beaten everybody this year except Ngongotahā with that draw and that narrow loss here a couple of weeks ago.
Grudendorf versus Manaya Wharikura. Safe hands again to Wharikura. Gee, she was good in the semi-final last week. Anderson Tito there, carrying through the middle with flared outside her.
Back into the pocket. Parata Kingi looking for a bounce first. Kingi. She's got Mulling in support. Good tackle on Mulling by Papuni. Not a lot of dip in that though. It's a high risk.
Here comes the counter-attack. Luckily Marlins can get it away. The wire tire goes quick.
Fisher.
It's Tamati there.
Referee Anderson playing advantage. Harper carrying in her pocket. Fisher bumps off Ali Flett. Good
Ali
carry
Flett
to get
gets
across
right
that
back
gain
up.
line. Grudendorf sent backwards. Referee's going to go back though.
Coming back to the earlier penalty advantage here for the Marlins.
Ngongotahā's defense is just all over the Marlins at this early stage of the game.
Trying with a good touch finder. And Sophie Fisher, the beautiful carry there, flicks off Ali Flett, drives another 10 metres and sets the ball perfectly for her half. Pat, you'll be happy with that? President of the Sophie Fisher fan club?
This is so critical for the Marlins if they want to get their game going. They've got to get their line out to work. Nice take there, Malai Salia. Kingi. Halaleva with that carry. Change of direction, chopping back to where they came from. Kingi. Big long pass out to Harper, the hooker. Good clean out there. Back across the face to Curtis. That's the 22-metre line as the Marlins go on to attack. Bounce pass, well picked up there by Vasey. She gets her legs pumping, gets over the 22-metre line. Warond, standing still. Kingi. Halaleva, met by Janina Khan.
Big, strong contact there.
Wouldn't be recommending running into a brick wall. Turnover.
Yeah, she was all over that. It's Alice Watson.
And finally, Ngongotahā with the possession. This time through Ali Flett, runs into Kaiara Hipoku. Two know each other very well.
Mate on mate, that is.
Now, Wairiki, supported there by Khan. More numbers, backdoor pass this time.
Shout out to Kingi with the kick.
Good chase there.
Pressure. Referee's playing on.
Rogers isn't too happy with that call to play on.
Tylee Fraser tidies up nicely. Marlins back into the pocket. Kingi's kick is charged down. If I was to scan the crowd, I would say there's a far more Ngongotahā hoodies in those grandstands than there is Marlins ones.
I'd have to agree with you there, Pat.
Here's the charge down.
Ngongotahā men coming off their win yesterday, Central Bay Plenty Championship. They are the champions of the Central Bay. Very exciting time for them, getting up over Marist St. Michael's. They're coming along to cheer on their woman now. If you see the line out, overthrown, Ali Fleck dives on it, flicks it back. And away go the Ngongotahā women.
Wharekura with the carry into contact. Bumps off Curtis. Eddie Hay, Anderson Tito.
She'll be sure to insert herself into this game.
It's another one there who can make something out of nothing. Tuamahi Paul is running 15 for the Ngongotahā woman. Her speed has been outstanding this season. Injecting herself into the line. Keep an eye on her.
Ratakingi backdoor referee. And away Rogers going across field. Offloads. Eddie Hay, Ratakingi, Waiariki with that carry. Met by Vasey.
Defense has been pretty good in the opening 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Couple of penalties as we see. Big contact there, straight into Mulling. A chance here on the left-hand edge. Ali Flett. Waldron brings her down. It's a good period of attack here from Ngongotahā.
First time Ngongotahā have had possession on attack. Anderson Tito carries. Referee's playing advantage for offside.
Ratakingi to Waiariki. Idahay goes herself.
Long periods of play in this game. Somebody's going to run out of puff.
Oh,
Question
big
will be
wide
who?
ball.
Watson there.
Watson
Steve
beats one.
rolling. Rogers picks up the ball.
Sorry, I got distracted by the pie in the background.
Anderson Tito
carries again.
well up to about the 6 or 7 metre line. And the penalty. This is very, very good attacking footy here from Ngongotahā. Weather that early storm, as you say there, Stevie, the defence was great.
Have a look here on the replay as they get that ball out on the edge.
Murray goes for the intercept.
Yeah.
There's a big gap on that left-hand edge.
Natalie Watson beating a couple of tackles and then bouncing up. Interesting tactic here to go for the scrum.
Yeah.
Last year Ngongotahā did lose that final, 22-19. Marlins were knocked out in the semis and the eventual winners were Rangatawa. Had the pleasure of calling that game with, name escapes me, Karen Verco. Back in the olden days when we used to go to the games, sit in the cold, in a trailer. Things have gone up market now. Mrs. Whippy still there? Oh yeah, there's ice creams. She must be just out of camera shot.
14 minutes into the game. This will be the opening scrum.
Yeah.
First scrum of the game, 14 minutes in.
That's what happens when you don't make
2
mistakes.
line-outs, couple of penalties, and this is the first scrum. This is quality footy here, right live and exclusive on Local Gecko TV.
Big scrum by Ngongotahā. Ratakingi, Ofira Staunton back inside. Oh, unfortunately, Tiana's starting to make tackles. Whoa. Calm down, ladies.
Don't think Halaleva heard the whistle there. But yes, Tiana Anderson just in the way there, unfortunately, of the inside ball, as we see on the Local Gecko Productions replay. Big scrum there. Danny Idahay does well with the ball jobbling around in the back. Inside ball and just happens to...
She's not shy of making a tackle as Tiana, former Blackfern, captain of the Auckland Storm. She knows her way around the footy field, does Tiana.
Big blindside here too for Ngongotahā. Options either way. Good feed, good scrum, and they'll go to the blind. Hands off here, there's a chance. Amani Lang, it's over for the opening try in the grand final here. Premier woman.
You said it from the start, there was a massive blindside. Danny Idahay saw that blindside, decided to take it.
You have a look here on the Local Gecko Productions replay. Very simple move heading out that right-hand edge. And there's the little pass that put Armani Lamb into space. And she's too big and too strong to stop from that close to the try line.
She goes over.
You can see now why they went for that scrum option. Opened up their blind side.
Well, that will calm some heads for the Ngongotahā team. Huge effort there in the opening 4 or 5, 6 minutes maybe from Marlins. Had all the possession and just kept hammering away. And just one quick turnover, a couple of penalties and 2 scrums. And we see 5-0 to Ngongotahā, kick to come.
That was their first excursion down to this part of the field too, so give that 100% success rate of scoring when you get on attack.
Yep.
You see here on the replay.
Draws in that flanker.
Doesn't Armani Lamb do well to get off the back of the scrum, get really quickly over to where that breakdown happens, and receive that pop pass.
Look at the balloons in the back.
Yep, NGO 357. Oh, 357, the telephone numbers that.
Okay.
Oh,
They'll start with
I was
357.
confused there.
I was thinking, hang on a minute, I live in 3112. That can't be right.
No. Yeah.
Taylor Kingy with the restart.
Parata Kingi boots it straight away.
Tie up.
Very
Makes a
dangerous
link.
back trio.
Oh, there's a
the
mistake.
first knock on.
So lucky there by Kingi. Spills it forward.
Oh, just had a little bow peep before the ball was in her hand.
Absolutely right. Just had a look up, saw the likes of Anderson Tito coming flying at her.
This will be our first knock-on of the match.
Good quality footy. 17 and a half minutes already gone. Ball and play for much of that time.
I remember a couple of years ago when Super Rugby changed some of their laws. The first scrum in a Super Rugby Chiefs game was at the 27th minute. As Ngongotahā go open, across the Kalia keel. Well read by her opposite, Puku.
Yeah.
And that tackle caused the error.
That was Puku there, her strength.
Yeah, a couple of law changes reduced the number of scrums.
Love them. Yeah, very, very good.
Look at Kaya Puku drive her opposite backwards. And there's the little knock on.
Too strong, Kaiarahi Puku. This is the first scrum of the match that's in Marlins' favour.
Angel Mulu on the reserves bench wearing the bib for the Marlins. Fresh off Paua duties.
Good scrum there, Marlins. Getting over top of that Waldron now. And this is Kaiarahi Puku. They'll need to shut her down very quickly, which they do so. Hands all over that one. Gianna Anderson's happy with that.
Oh, she might be happy with that one as well.
Oh.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
2 turnovers in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jess Warren's pouncing on that. In the words of a certain Blackfern Sevens rugby player turned commentator, like a thief in the night.
Deep in the night. Kingi going for touch.
See the replay here of Kaiarahi Puku's attack every single time
Yeah,
she gets
first
her hands
person
on the
there, hands on the ball, first dig, off she goes, and then bang, straight onto it, just wore on, and there's the penalty.
Over the top, this one goes, bounces around. Ngongotahā will grab this. Sets it now, and away they go once again.
Yeah, and that gets the rub of the green too as it kicks sideways.
Yep, she didn't put off full power into that one. She saw there was a bit of space over top of some players and in front of some of the defensive players at the back. Dribbles it into touch.
This is what happened the last time these two teams met. The Marlins line-out couldn't function.
Yeah. Well, that came down to master coaching, really.
Yeah.
Jody Wharikuta really saw that the Marlins set a lot of their work off their line-outs and worked such a plan. They're doing exactly this now.
That's 4 now for the game so far that they haven't been able to win, as Ngongotahā come away with that turnover. Good carry there, Parata Kingi. Oh, Mulling shut that one down. Might be a little hand in there.
She's done that twice, Kika Mulling. She zips up really quickly on her edge and she shuts that pass down, taking probably 2 or 3 defenders out whilst doing so.
Yeah, you need. It's a high risk, high reward move.
Absolutely, yep. Float over the top,
yeah.
And it could be try time for Ngongotahā.
Yeah. And what's the tool to combat line speed? Is a little chip kick. Spoken like a player who has never played in the backs. She's jammed in, right? She's left 2 players outside her, so they'll be hoping that there's a fullback just sitting out of picture. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Wharikuta reaches high, drags this one down, and away they go again. Ngongotahā. Big clean out there. Good ball retention. Try scorer, Mani Lamb.
Good carry there. Wharikuta with another carry. Jessie beats one. She's in some spaces. Manaia Wharikuta. And this try number 2 for Ngongotahā.
Just came out of nowhere.
Oh, you can see how much that means. Love to see a lock ranging like that. Beautiful to see. So you can see the first carry just takes it and draws several of the green defenders. And it's good hands. Manaia spots a gap. It's a great fend. And then she just backs herself. And she's over. Started from her line out, finished with her over the try line.
I don't want to sound like a broken record, but the Marlins are really going to have to fix their line out if they want to stop this.
Yep.
100%.
Yep, I'm sure Chris Alvin and Mike Collins will be thinking exactly the same thing. Need to get that message out to them. Probably been working on it throughout the course of this week as well.
Rata Kingi to add the extras. And she does do that. Bringing the score 12-0 to Ngongotahā in this women's grand final.
You see here's the first carry by Lamb. And the second carry by Manaia. Just have a look at who misses that.
Individual brilliance, really.
Kingi with the restart. Big kick down into the 22.
Well fielded there by the try scorer.
Yeah.
Wharikuta.
Back into the pocket. Parata Kingi. She's got it on a dime. Oh. And she's going to turn that into a 50-50.
Yeah.
50-50.
Yeah. Just bouncing off the knees there of Jaylee Tamati.
Couldn't really do much about that, unfortunately, Jaylee Tamati.
Very difficult bounce.
Yep.
Watch for the number 4 to get up. Safe hands. Was that straight? No, it was not. Gianna Anderson saves. Of course, contested lineouts. Marlins will need to chuck somebody up there and just put a bit of pressure on Watson. Keeping her honest.
Marlins will be happy with this as they're finally going to get a time to attack.
It is a tap too.
Not choosing to go to their lineouts.
Interesting point.
Fraser on the carry, up to the halfway line. Tyre, Kingi, Grudendorst this time. That's a good run by Emma Grudendorst. Vasey, referee's got her arm out for advantage. Continue down that left-hand side. Kingy chip over the top. I think we'll go back for the penalty instead.
Yeah, just an offside penalty there. Ngongotahā creeping up on defence a bit too early. Giving the Marlins an extra shot at things.
Not too many of the Ngongotahā Prem players in the crowd.
Sophie Fisher looks like she's going for the 3 points.
Yeah, there they are there, 1, 2, 3.
All offside.
Yeah, called there by Roy Rangi.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Stevie. They have called for the tee. Sophie Fisher fancies herself 40 metres out. That is a big kick, but hey, this is grand finals footy. You take every point that's on offer. Once they're inside the Ngongotahā half, kickers like Sophie Fisher can make you pay. Strikes it well. It's going to come up short though.
Was that under the crossbar? That's how close it was. Anyway, Ngongotahā come away with the ball. Good carry out of defence by O'Fero.
And Ngongotahā have the penalty.
So have a look here.
Coyote Puku quickly getting up into a defensive line, stopping the counter. Touch is found.
Hint of sun coming through the clouds. No ball girls today.
No, obviously not. Alice Watson having to go and retrieve the ball herself by the looks of things.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there's the feet over
Yep.
the line again.
Beautiful take, Manaia Wharekuta again, sets her girls alight. Kid carry through the middle. Belly flat there for the clean. Wharekuta ranging now, she's got a taste for the try line.
Loose carry there. Knock on. Scrum.
I think Wharekuta believes it was a strip.
It's amazing what a bit of confidence does to you, eh? When you score a try, you suddenly start putting yourself in a position to get your hands on the ball a little bit more.
Kika Mulling's been a bit quiet so far in the opening 28 minutes.
Yeah, hard for her to get into the game when they can't win their set piece.
Just haven't found the ball in her hands.
Yep.
Absolutely right. She needs to go searching for that. Get her hands on the ball. Get that confidence you're talking about, Pat.
Oh,
Big shot
look
here
at
coming
that
from
scrum there.
Ngongotahā.
Ball's out. Oh,
Ngongotahā get that
oh was that
penalty.
one by the hand? A sneaky, dodgy hand. Would have been an assistant referee call if it was.
Yeah, it did look like that Tiana Anderson looked over towards the AR and he's mentioned something. Potentially a hand in the bottom of that.
Wouldn't have been able to use their feet. They weren't on the ground, hanging in the air. Certainly Ngongotahā have come to play though, haven't they? See there the ball striked. Oh yeah, there's the hand.
There's the little sneaky hand. You can see
and
the crowd lets the assistant referee know.
Hella lever there. Just getting her hand to the ball. Helping her front row out a little bit. Didn't work in the end.
Bit of a balk. No. Off the front of the line out as they come forward. There's Rogers.
speed to burn.
Eddie Hay.
Coming into Sophie Fisher, never a good idea. Chop down now and away go Ngongotahā. Try scorer Manaia Wharekuta takes it into contact. Ariki there to support her. Still opting for this blind side, this left edge.
I think Mulling was a bit early.
She was.
Found herself offside. Trying to do a rushing defense. Just left a little bit early on that one. Ngongotahā just getting closer and closer to their try line.
not interested in threes, they want sevens.
See here on the replay, Ali Fleck gets the ball and a defender at the same time. I heard World Rugby have made a law change too to where the hooker can stand now.
But he could have gets this one. They're going to go around the front. Here's a chance. It's a good carry. Waiariki just cut down 4 meters short. Anderson Tito now. She wants the pill close to the line. Lays it back for her halfback. And away they go again, Ngongotahā. Pick and go. Closer and closer with every movement. Anderson Tito, second time in this phase. A bit high this time. And the Marlins drag her to the ground.
Khan.
She must be very, very close.
Waiariki is over the top.
And held up.
Held up there. Oh, that was close.
We saw a lot of that yesterday in the Premier Men's competition.
We did.
As
It goes all round.
Waiariki sneaks around the front of that line out.
Good little blindside move there.
Yeah. Kingy with the goal line drop out. Down to the 22-metre line.
Backwards.
Back.
Watson with the fumble, but then the carry. Eddie Hay. Anderson Tito on the charge.
That's Jessie there with the turnover.
Yeah, Janina Khan there, I think the one penalised. Saw the threat of a turnover, comes in from a side position.
Daddy got front, I got over.
If it doesn't come out, swing it. Watson looks hurt.
Fingers popped out.
Fuck off, Alice, get up. Get up, Alice.
Hope not.
Just stop for an injury break. Might be a finger not quite in possession. You see here Anderson Tito on the carry. Yeah, and there's Khan coming through the sides onto Jessie Malaisalea, who affected that turnover.
Oh, she looks like she's in all sorts of pain there, Alice Watson.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to watch the finger being put back.
We'll zoom out from that one, I think, because it looks...
I'm okay.
Let's go and have a look at the menu on Mrs. Whoopi.
Yeah.
Or some highlights. Here we go.
So this is the opening try here for Ngongotahā. Keep an eye on number 8. Sweeping around. Amani Lamb there gets her hands on the bill and over she goes.
Remember Rogers to just get out of that tackle, get her arms open.
And the second one here, watching number 4. She's about to get her hands on the ball here. Maya Wharikura spots a gap, just pushes off by Arahi Puku and chucks the afterburn as on. A change in the Ngongotahā women's team. Alice Watson heading off. Injury.
We'll get you a number of the replacement player in a minute.
And I will contest this one. Marlins go to the middle, and the throw's gone over the top. Ali Fleck with the spoils.
Marlins just can't quite win their lineouts.
Yeah, Tito Anderson on the carry. She'll carry all day, she will. Little wee kick into some space. Bounce is going to be interesting. Nicely salvaged there as Puku comes away with the ball.
Don't give her a chance.
Nicely recycled. Back into the pocket. Kingy on her left foot. And that's a good touch finder from Taylor Kingy to get themselves out of pressure. But you're right, Stevie. The Marlins line out is the cause of their problems.
Let's hope they can get something sorted now or soon, because they're going to need that line out. It's been working well all season long, and it is the base of what they structure a lot of their attack off.
Number 25 on the field, New Palau replacing Alice Watson.
And Ngongotahā win another clean line out through Anaya Wharikura. There's hands all over this one. And the turnover, Marlins ball. Masalea. She gets her hands on it. Sophie Fisher with the kick downfield. Was that touched is the question. Here comes Kika Mulling. We talked about her getting involved. Te Paul, how good.
Oh, it's like watching touch play.
She is a touch player.
Oh, don't fall at the feet of her. Flat.
You come back and have a look at that step, I'd say. That was electric.
Clip that for Spotlight. Oh, there's a turnover penalty.
And she does exactly that.
Oh, I was pointing at the goalpost.
No, opting for the scrum. As you see, Sophie Fisher hack it downfield. It's a great chase coming from Kika Mulling. Te Paul looks over her shoulder and
Wait for it. Bang. There it is again.
And the offload.
Oh.
Nice call.
Wonderful stuff there from Ngongotahā.
Yeah.
Back three.
What a way to dance yourself out of trouble.
Attacking scrum here for the Marlins. Got options there either way. Watch for Sophie Fisher to have a go herself off the back. 35 minutes gone in this first half. Baywide Women's Premier Grand Final. Ngongotahā leading 12 points to 0.
Seeing our Taya communicating with her backline out there.
Shot
The
coming from
Ngongotahā
Ngongotahā.
scrum's working well. Kingi, Tamati,
There she goes.
Mulling.
Good carry there from Kika Mulling. That'll be what she needs, get a bit of confidence.
Lacey with the carry.
Marlins, maybe just to swing it along the line.
Fraser.
Ngongotahā's defensive pattern looks good. They're pushing up very quickly.
Yeah, Malai Salia with that carry. Kingi across to Fraser again. Little loop pass to Halaleva.
Great little offload there. Still going.
Kingi, Vasey. She's got her captain outside her. Goes alone.
Marlins will be desperate to get a try before half-time.
Walrond, what can she do in her last game of the season before she heads home to England? Taylor. Grudendorf with her carry.
How about this defense from Ngongotahā?
Yeah.
They've obviously been working on that this weekend.
Puku in some space. Well read there by Rofero.
There's Murray. Great offload.
Malai Salia popped off the ground. Ball's been spilled forward. Wow.
Another storm
And
weathered.
look at the Ngongotahā players. Aren't they happy? Their defensive effort's starting to work. See here on the local Gecko replay, everything that the Marlins throw at them, Ngongotahā have repelled, which forces a little error. And that's what happens. They say pressure makes diamonds. It can also make charcoal.
Another one of Pat Ray's finest. Been enjoying them all season long. Ngongotahā with his feed. Ngongotahā off a good solid base. Way they go through the back line now. Good carry, Rofero Staunton. Drives it forward a little bit further. Snaps back to the right. Spiral kick. Finds some space down the back.
Kingi will clean it up.
The Marlins will go on attack late in this first half. Good carry there. Curtis.
Yeah.
Straightens things up for the Marlins. Exactly what they need.
Kingi. Jalmahi Paul.
Do we get another step?
And an offload too. Away they go now, Ngongotahā. Ali Flett there, injured on the middle of the field.
Oh no, Tiana was just stopping for the injury. He was getting too close. Minute left in this half.
Looks like Ali Flett is holding her knee. I know earlier, I believe it was last year or this year, she had knee surgery. So hope it's nothing too serious.
All these Opiki players carrying water bottles come running on the field.
Jamie Lee Pryor running out there. She should never have retired. She is an absolutely brilliant footy player in her own right. Wonder if she'll just grab Ali Flett's boots and just chuck them on and have a run.
The thought of registration and qualification springs to mind.
Coaches will be forming their messages. Good to see Ali Flett up on her feet.
A pretty simple message for the Marlins, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, the set piece just has to be tidied up, both scrum and line out.
Just can't help but think in the back of my mind while watching Ngongotahā how very simple their game plan is, but boy oh boy how effective it's been.
Both on attack and defence.
Yeah.
That defensive line, the pattern that they've got established is very, very good. They're pushing up quickly on the outside edge, but there's obviously a lot of communication. They know exactly who they're marking. Couple of minutes to go here. A bit of referee's time from the injury.
Yes, they head right. Kalia Keel, the centre.
Star player in this Ngongotahā side.
Yeah. Cassidy Murray making a couple of tackles in quick succession. Obviously had the signal from the referee that time was up. And that's half-time here at Sir Gordon Titchen's Field, Blake Park in Tauranga Moana. Ngongotahā, the visitors, are leading the hosts by 12 points to nil. The 2 tries and the conversion. We'll take a quick break, then when we come back, we'll analyse the first half and we'll bring you the second.
This type of flow make a living break. Confessions over these 808s. Don't sleep on the key, better stay away. I mean, for heaven's sake, I'ma be the best. Came from the endless, lane with the games, bitch with the chest. He beating on my chest, trying to get my rest. Watch me while I flex. Every win is a blessing, and every L is a lesson. So when I run into rejection, I know it's only redirection. I see the blessings right beside me. The chances of quitting are likely. I do it like I'm in my Nikes. Don't make excuses, they never excite me. Boxes, boxes, I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it, stop it. Quitting was never an option. Exhausted, exhausted. This passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it. Nah, you cannot stop it. Quitting was never an option. And you cannot stop it. Nah, you cannot stop it.
Only get started when it's midnight, keeping it tight. If a nigga wanna go to war, it can get dark, but we stay bright. Coming like a night, it's on sight. Ever touch my speed? Niggas around there wanna disagree when it's clear that I'm speaking facts. Man like me, you know I'm proactive. Never gonna stop till I see the big man's on flats.
Hop on the front door, it's like midnight. Don't lose your grip, cause you might fall out again. Off-white whip, need for speed. I'm not switching the lane. Pick up the pace. Bro like that, I'm back to the base. Back to the base. Back to the base.
How I can never act. Been trying to stack up racks on racks. Boys in the back wearing all black, staying on track. Better chef, show you gun, and that's on me. Out here getting this beer. If you work for the devil, better retreat. Coming too icy, coming too clean. Could never move shady, ain't no fiend.
Shotgun, London.
No mai hoki mai whānau. Welcome back to the second half of this Baywide Premier Women's Championship final between Mount Maunganui and Ngongotahā. Welcome back, Gargs. Welcome back, Stevie.
Glad to be back.
I was going to say, somebody needs to talk. Otherwise, I'm stuck alone.
Oh, it's been a great first half. Ngongotahā's defense has been just solid.
Yeah, absolutely right. The defensive effort there from the Ngongotahā women. The opening 6 minutes was all Marlins. And actually the Ngongotahā team kept them out of the 22 for the vast majority of that 6 minutes. And then they were able to counter-attack. And they've got the lead, 2 tries to none.
Sure, Marlins would have been having a chat about their set piece.
Tiana Anderson blows the whistle. We're underway for the second 40 here at Blake Park.
Try scorer carries the ball forward. Manaya Wharekura.
And they get the penalty early. Great game of footy though, you know, you count the amount of scrums and stoppages that we've had, pretty much count them on one hand.
I think there's been 2 knock-ons in that first half.
Here's a piece of useless fun fact information for you.
Yeah, Ali Flit's all strapped up.
As Hope Parata Kingi finds touch. New Zealand versus Argentina in 2024. I remember this game. There were no scrums until 50 minutes. The whole first half almost makes front rowers, what's the word I'm looking for? Redundant. There we go. It's a big word for a Sunday.
Yeah, you're right, Stevie. With if you see Ali Flett in the number 7 jersey, heavily strapped knee, it's going to take a lot to get her off the field.
Looks like the...
Oh, there's a
balk there.
An accidental balk nonetheless, but a balk still.
Yeah, just that movement. They thought they were going up at the front. Everybody got the message except Gabby Wairiki, and away they go.
Going for the tap option.
Fresh jersey out there, Lewis at Tongarua on the field for the Marlins. Slotted into the centre somewhere.
Just having a look to see who she's come on for. Interesting change there.
Hella level with that carry. There's that line speed again that you talked about earlier, Stevie. Ngongotahā line speed, keeping them under pressure. Backdoor pass, Tongarua through a hole. Finds Captain Fantastic. Puku out on that right edge. Malai Salia. Oh, still going as Malai Salia brought down midway, 22 halfway.
You can see Ali Flett in there.
Digging in deep to try to get that turnover. Unfortunately, she doesn't get it this time.
Tie out. Referee's playing advantage. Back door. Tamati, Kosh. Cassidy inside to Tamati. Still going as Tamati up over the 22-metre line. Links up now with Fraser. Quick ball would be lovely. Here we go. Right hand edge. Captain Fantastic running like a number 8. Oh, that's right, she is.
She was right over that Amani Lamb. There's no one with Sophie Fisher. Great defensive efforts.
This is what Ngongotahā have been able to do in that first half. They weather the storm and then they get the late penalty and they're able to kick themselves out of trouble. Very, very simple game plan, but boy, oh boy, it's been working well for them so far.
You can see Marlins are still going for their tap option, not kicking for touch.
See here on the local Gecko replay as the Marlins ladies weave some magic to try and make some line breaks. And there's the first one there by Jaylee Tamati.
Back live now. Line out contested this time. Early jump. Yeah, early jump there from the Marlins woman.
I was going to say, because that would have been the first one against the throw the other way.
And I bet you that message has come through at halftime. We need to get some players up and we need to move early to get in front of Manaia Wharekura.
Maddie Wallace in the background, Volcanics assistant coach.
Of course, plenty of Volcanics out there today. 9 in the Marlins team and 6 more in the Ngongotahā team.
Kingy, left foot touch, everyone's on.
All onside.
Oh, you should have caught that. But out to Kingy.
See some space.
That goes
going to dribble
bounce
it.
out.
It's going to dribble.
22.
It is.
Wow.
And it's touched, so they can't go quickly.
Grand
But they're
finals
fighting over
footy.
it.
What a kick.
Way to deal with pressure. Beautifully done too. Just a half a metre inside her own half. And she boots it beautifully down the field, dribbles into touch.
Last year that wouldn't have been a 50-22 because it was passed back. Little law change there. Wairiki. Oh, sneaky move around the front. You pull out.
They go for that again.
Flags up.
Oh, no.
Everybody thought it was a try, except for Dan Rolls.
Good little move though, Ngongotahā. Setting up something different. We all thought the drive was coming, and that's what the Marlins did too.
Yeah. Back live. Oh, that's a pressure line out to win.
Oh, what a good
Go, mate.
Oh, unlucky there.
She's awarded it. She hasn't.
No, she's awarded a scrub.
Good line speed from Ali Flatt.
See here on the local Gecko replay, that's a great line out win under pressure. But the pass dips on Sophie Fisher, and then she manages to ground it.
She's done exceptionally well to put her hand to it and ground it, stopping Ali Flatt from just pouncing on it and scoring. But this is where Ngongotahā will like to be. Attacking scrum 5 metres out. Watch for Amani Lamb. This time they'll go through the backs. Double around move. Crashes through the middle is Rofero Staunton. Big wide pass now. Ali Flatt on the receiving end of it all. Gets one around the chops. Now they finally drag it to the ground. Mackenzie Tito Anderson with the tap and the go. She's going to get close. Brought down there just by the goalposts. Options each way. They choose to go to Amani Lamb, who's already got one today. She wants another one. Pick and goes will be on order here. Closer and closer they get. Good support. Danny Idahe flicks it out wide. Uses her backs now. Paul over the top.
And she gets it down.
That is Carly Akil.
What a put down.
Have a look on the local Gecko replay, and you can see what Ngongotahā were trying to do was to compress the Marlins backline. That's exactly what they achieved. And Carly Akil gets the ball down to score their 3rd try of the day.
Bit of a Dylan Watson here, she did there.
Absolutely outstanding. Ngongotahā pressure, marching their way down the field. That all came from that 50-22. And then able to sling the ball either side, pick and go, and draw in all of those defenders so that there was no one left out on the left-hand edge. Gecko short this time.
Score remains 17-0 to Ngongotahā in this women's grand final. The ball from Tiamahi Paul. Shout out to Kalia Keel. Like to say some lock-and-touch magic with lock-and-touch players.
Elite level, that lock-in squad.
Well, 17-0 down. 30 minutes to go. You're captaining this team, Gargs. What are you saying?
Captaining the Ngongotahā team, or
the team that's 17
sorry,
down?
I wasn't listening. I was reading the little thing down the bottom of it. No, look, this game is not over. There's still plenty of time to come. And if anyone out there can do it, it's the Marlins. They've shown time and time again this season they are able to score from anywhere. You know, Kaiarahi, Puku, Kika Mulling can score from 90 metres out. The game's not over.
Kingi with the restart. Down to New Palau as she recycles possession. And Ngongotahā do what they do well. Good reset and exit strategy. Cassidy.
Good defensive line there.
Yeah. Kingi's under pressure. Recycles nicely. Ball's loose though. Oh, Anderson Tito's got from the loose ball. And she's under the posts.
Great work from Mackenzie Anderson Tito.
Yeah, that's what you want from your loose forwards, eh? Johnny on the spot. Ball bounces into her hand. She knows exactly where she's going with that. Try time.
See her on the replay. Parata Kingi boots it down. Cassidy Murray just can't quite get the bounce.
Awkward bounce for her, wasn't it? Flicked that one off and sort of left the player a bit isolated. Flicked it back, and that's where it comes from. And Naya Whare could have put some pressure on. Pops out. Mackenzie, she'll score from that all day long. Well, Pat, I've just said the game is not over, and it is still not over. But boy, oh boy, Mount need to score, and they need to score now if they want to keep themselves in this one.
Well, if they were climbing Moal to win after 17 points, I think they're climbing Everest now. As one of the teams is ringing some changes. Looks like the Marlins have gone to the bench. Nation Tumoilau's come on.
Sophie Fisher looks like she's going off.
That's a big call.
That is a big call.
Must be an injury, surely. Restart now. Ellie Flett. You can spot her a mile off with that knee. Heavily bandaged. As we see Ngongotahā happy to fling it wide and do exactly what they've done before. Bang it downfield and put the pressure on the Marlins to do something within their own half.
Kingi, across the field, team Mulling.
Mulling with the kick.
Oh, beautifully skillful stuff, boy.
Yeah.
Tell Mihi Paul. So much
that's a
to the pass,
mistake.
though.
Oh no, referee said it's backwards.
Helter-skelter stuff here. Ngongotahā, chip and chase. Big clean out here. The count is on and Ngongotahā have it. It'll be pretty close to the touchline and they're over. Town Anderson sent a little knock on there first though. No, she's making the mark for line out now.
See here on the local Gecko replay, it's the bounce of the rugby ball can do funny things, and they didn't quite have enough green jerseys there, the Marlins, to be able to protect that ball as well as they ought to have.
There's going to be a scrum here. Little knock on there from one of the Ngongotahā players.
Number 19's on for Ngongotahā. I think that might be Jessie Wharekura. She locking with her sister.
Big push there from
out
it comes Danny Edahei. Offloads it to try scorer Anderson Tito. Flit. Ngongotahā on the attack now, inside the 22.
There's Jessie, rampaging towards the try line.
What a first touch. Numbers out here to the left.
Numbers to burn.
Papuni there. We think she's in. Just having a discussion with the AR. There'll be no try.
No try.
See on the local Gecko Productions replay, watch number 9, Danny Edahei. Ball pops out and she's onto it like a flash. Offload. Another offload coming. Fleck gets tackled. And then just hands right out to the edge.
Yep, Bakuta Papuni with the dive.
Oh, it's got to be close. Maybe we need to get a microphone down to Tiana and just let us be the TMOs.
Maybe there was a foot out.
Yeah, it
If
could
it was
be
a
right.
foot out, it'd be a line out.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, anyway, we're back live. Parata Kingi, across that outfit of Staunton. Paul with her magic.
Oh,
Final pass goes astray. Manawa's got to go back and tidy it up. Flet plays half. And Kaya Puku with the right smile on her face says, nah, got you there, as she wins a turnover penalty.
Yeah, Mount Marlins, they need to score now.
Yep. More changes.
Yep, more changes coming for both teams by the looks of things.
Interesting move taking Sophie Fisher off.
Took a change at halfback for the Marlins.
Daly Tamati going
Tylee Fraser's calling the lineouts. I wonder if she, sorry, not Tylee, Emma Grudendorf. As the Marlins have made a mistake and Ngongotahā have pounced on it. Line out penalty, I think it was. Was it a line out? It was.
offside.
Here's the mistake though. Kingy with the touch finder. See if we can pick up some of these big numbers now off the bench. Great throw and catch there by the Marlins as they come away with it. There's a good carry here.
Lineout's been a lot better the second half.
Number 17.
Obviously the halftime discussion worked. Lineout has been a lot better. So we see the Marlins now. Ball in one hand. Beautiful carry.
Lewis of Tongarua. Tylee Fraser.
Oh, Fraser it is, yes.
Marlins need to score. But with defence like that, you're just chiseling into a brick wall.
Fraser again, supported by a locking partner. Tamati now playing in the 9 position, 15 on her back.
Malloy Salia carries into contact. Referee's got her arm out. Watanabe with that carry. Kingy. Curtis. Pop pass.
Great
Vasey. halfback. Kingy, little chip into space. Who's running onto it? Paul is. She's done well there.
Yeah, a lot of green pressure coming along to Taumahi Paul.
Parata Kingy in the pocket. Looks for the safety of the touchline and finds it comfortably. Number 12, Lily Collier, is on the field. Look at this one-handed by Louisa. Crazy, crazy skill set.
How did she hold on to that ball? Great line out from the Marlins.
And here they come, Naishan to Moilau with the dummy. Naishan's through, gives the ball away. Marlins go on to attack 5 metres out as they head right. Puku crashes short. There's the ball, one more.
Too high, Kikamalling.
Referee's got the penalty.
John Anderson will just want to have a chat with Imani Lamb here. Simple message. No more penalties inside the red zone.
High tackle. As Vasey goes for the crash. Next carry is Malisa Leah. Driven backwards though by this rock solid Ngongotahā defensive backline. Cassidy has to kneel down to get it.
Still going though, the Marlins.
Yeah. Oh,
still
she's broken
sliding
out
through.
of
That's
that
Cassidy.
tackle.
Tamati looks to go to her right.
Grudendorsk
Runs into a Ngongotahā brick wall.
Oh, there's the mistake there.
Wasn't ready for the tip-ons option.
See here on the local Gecko replay, Emma Grudendorsk with the carry. And this pass here is where it broke down.
Wasn't expecting it.
Really good passage of play there from the Marlins. Probably their best. The reserves that have come on have made a huge impact.
Huge difference. Yeah, their line out shored up as well.
Yeah, their line out has obviously clicked in the second half, and that's allowing them to set their backs alight on the front foot.
We just saw that graphic there of Ngongotahā's loss in last year's final to Rangatawa. I wonder how much of that game has solidified their resolve for this game.
Yeah, I'm sure that would have been discussed throughout the course of the week.
That was also at Ngongotahā too.
Big scrum needed from Ngongotahā, and that's what they give. Danny Edahei flicks it out, and they're happy to chip it downfield. Find that touch line.
Pri Allen is now on.
Capri's another one of those players that can set something up from nothing. She's got out and out pace, and if you give her a bit of space out on the edge, she'll make you pay, especially with fresh legs. Out there after 60 minutes, there'll be a lot of tired bodies. Stolen this time.
Stolen that one.
Good timing there from Wharikura. Manaia Wharikura, that is.
Kingy. Bump off by Lamb. Parata Kingy has had an outstanding game driving this team around the field. Cassidy looking for a hole. Kika Mulling finally gets the ball with some space, but that Ngongotahā defence have closed her down very well. Puku looking for a dart.
She does well, doesn't she?
She
Every
does.
time she gets her hands on the ball.
Every time she gets her hands on the ball, something happens.
So Moilau with that carry.
I feel something coming here.
Yeah, and that probably wasn't the best option to choose.
Keeping the ball in their hands would have been a better option, I think. Capri Allen just fielding that one with ease.
And with all the time in the world,
plenty of time.
Parata Kingi bangs it down. Very impressed with Hope Parata Kingi today. The level of maturity that she has shown in steering this Ngongotahā team around the paddock has been second to none. And I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to her doing that in a blue and gold jersey.
Yep. This has been an absolute cracker of a competition, this one, right through the entire season. Rangatawa, Purupura, Ruatoki, all playing a huge part in what has been an outstanding premiership competition. Difficult with the travel that's involved in this particular comp.
I tell you what though, this has been an absolute shutout by Ngongotahā.
As we see Mackenzie Anderson-Tito making her way off the field, what a shift she's put in. 62.5 minutes of quality work.
And a try.
In the try.
Oh, Moilau tidies that one up the back. Tamati, Kingi, Moilau, backdoor, Tongatongarua. Here comes backline, Castaneda's out there. Mulling finally gets some space down that right-hand touchline. Puku goes into half. Moilau.
Juggles it, but still holds on to it there. Referee's arm is out. Free crack at this one for the Marlins. Oh, can't do that either.
and
away
they go quickly. Tamati goes right.
Swings it wide to Puku. Ali fled over the ball. No, the referee says, leave it be.
Yeah, there was a tackler in the way.
Yep.
As Emma Grutendorf tries to recycle possession. Referee's got her arm out again. Fraser out the back. Malai Salia, Kosh on the left-hand edge.
Oh,
great
big
tackle on her.
And they'll come back for the penalty.
I think Tiana's patience have run out.
Yep. She spoke with Amani Lamb earlier on. She said, no more penalties down here.
And that could be a team penalty.
And away she goes, captain. Amani Lamb will go down and sit down for 10 minutes. You can see Anna Smith out there in the jersey 23 for Ngongotahā.
I think that's, no.
Mount need to score here.
They do.
Down 24 points, 15 minutes to go.
3 tries and they're in this.
Yep, and Marlins can do it.
There's our game of touch out the back. Not quite 40 on 40. 4 on 4. Was it 2 on 2?
Huh.
That game's not going to end in tears. They're not tackling.
Yeah.
There's a player going off at our left-hand side.
Yeah.
A Marlins lady's gone off injured.
All right, we're back
Marine
underway
Rouge
here.
is on the field.
Tap and go there, good carry, straight into it, Jess Curtis. Kika Milling comes in to play halfback, and this time it's Vasey. Met into a big, solid defence. That's Anna Smith, fresh on the field, looking to warm up her shoulders. Big pressure.
Yeah, it was a clean out there.
Counter-attackers there, they're throwing numbers at it now. And they've got the penalty. Well done.
There was a clean out on that Marlins player who's down. I think there's some head-on-head contact there.
The clean came there through Jesse Wharikura initially in the jersey 19. And supported by many, many others.
Tamati, the halfback, just couldn't get her hands on the ball to get it away.
That could be Hannah Vasey down. Injured after her carry. Keep an eye out for her.
See here on the replay, she's jackled over the top here nice and comfortably. There she is, nice and set. And that tackle there, straight on her head.
Two players down there stretching. 10 minutes to play. No one cramp.
Too cold for an ice cream, need to find the pie truck.
Pie truck.
What was the pie that Ryan Fox had when he come back with the open? It was a steak, jam and cheese.
Steak, jam and cheese. What?
Big conversation here. I think she's going to deal with the head-on-head contact.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's another one in the bin.
because that's why she's down like that.
Yeah.
It's a game of 13 versus 15. See the 2 yellow cards.
Well, this changes things a little bit. Plenty of time to go.
Yep.
I thought there was only 10, but there's actually 15 to go. Down to 13. And the penalty right out in front. Marlins, could they start the comeback at the 65-minute mark?
Tylee Fraser leaves the field, the number 5. She was also their line-out caller and leader.
Maureen Bouge, thought she was steaming in from the back fence. She is. She wants this. Shift now, and away they go.
Gruden-Dorst with the carry. 5 metres from the try line in front of the goalposts.
Go.
So change of direction. Referee's got advantage again. Here's the quick ball out the right end. It's Castaneda.
Steps back inside, and there's players everywhere from Ngongotahā. Difficult to attack when you've got such a good defence there. Good wide ball there from the Marlins. They're looking for depth. Give
Here
themselves.
Comes
Oh, the offload.
Referee had her arm out though. She's gone back for something. Scoreboard is ticking away though. Time is running out.
Chances here, I thought Tamati might have had a little dab herself from the bottom of that ruck, but she opted to pass. Good call here, choosing the scrum. They're going to be mismatch of numbers here.
Marine Bouge into the front row at hooker.
Potentially, would they have to run, just looking at how many front rowers they've got there, could it be Golden Oldies? Or are they going to run, get some reserves on? Drop
Well,
a
the first
Lucy.
thing they need to do, if they've got reserve front rowers, they have to bring them on. If they've got them. If they don't have them, then they do go uncontested. Not Golden Oldies.
Sorry, yeah, well, that's the only rugby that I'm used to playing myself. Old man rugby. Uncontested, yes.
Yeah,
that's the
because
correct call.
uncontested rugby means you can still run off the back of a scrum. They're contested, so she put that in from the wrong side. Anyway, change of direction, and then she just voluntarily gives up. Gruden-Dorst. Referee's playing advantage again. That was all a bit strange.
Yeah,
Vasey with, no, not Vasey. Curtis with the carry. Marine Bouge has a lunge. Recycled nicely. Marlins goes to work. Offside, and away they go. Malai Salia hits for the try line. Spins.
Held up.
Goal line dropout.
Oh no, back to
This
the
Ngongotahā
penalty.
defence is outstanding.
It really is.
They could be in some more trouble here. The double blow, the dreaded double blow of the whistle. Right, bring him on back.
Tap and go. Ball's recycled. Back door we go. Kingy. Oh, Kingy's through. Taylor Kingy finally gets the Marlins on the board. But I suspect it might be too little, too late.
As we see on the local Gecko Productions replay, a good, strong initial carry there. Watch jersey number 10. She'll get her hands on the ball here, Taylor Kingy. Spies a half a gap, and she just goes through it. Low body position and over.
Great vision there from Taylor Kingy. Oh, fun fact, I was in a bit of a wellness, bit of a clinic with Taylor Kingy, and we were talking about our biggest strength. She said her biggest strength was her vision, and I think that just proves her right.
It's funny, you know, the better players, their vision widens as the pressure builds. And for us lesser mortals, we become tunnel vision, that all you can see is 2 feet in front of you.
Blinkers. Yeah, we had the old horse racing blinkers on.
The blinkers come on when the pressure's on. That's what makes them so special too. You look at this here, she can just spot that.
But not only did she spot it, she had the agility, the footwork to make it all happen. All right, here is the comeback.
15
Marlins.
on 13 for 10 minutes.
Ngongotahā taking their
2 converted tries and a drop goal is it.
Yep.
Yeah, if I was Hope Parata Kingy, I would take an eternity to kick this one off.
Dribbles one low.
Yep.
There's a bit of pressure on them.
Curtis. She's wound up from a long way away. Almost a halfway.
That'll inspire her woman. So will that penalty.
They've gone quickly.
Tarnity dragged down and knocks that one on too.
Knock on.
Ngongotahā celebrating that one like they've won. They just need that ball. They want the possession. That turnover does it.
Loses it in the tackle there.
If you're smart here and you're a Ngongotahā front row, you'd collapse this and run the clock down and have another reset.
Is that in the spirit of the game though,
No,
Pat?
Yeah,
but it's
Pat.
smart. Well, it's 8 on 5. Can't really do much,
Yeah, especially when it's 8 on.
but an accidental slip collapse. Not that I'm coaching you how to do this, but that's just savvy if you do that. Yeah, you haven't really got time to muck around. You just got to go, ladies, and off they go. It's a Moyle out. She can do a lot, this young girl.
Yeah,
Fresh out of Mount College.
These reserves that have come on have made a huge impact for this Marlins team.
Kingy. Puku. Ngongotahā have done well to wrap her up all game.
Yeah, she's been contained, so really has Kika Mulling. With her speed that she has on that edge.
Straightens up, hits a gap nicely. Tamati, offside player there. Clean outs nicely done by Tongatongarua. Kingi across the face to Moilau.
Runs into Anna Smith there, driven back.
Back door. Castaneda.
Chance.
Oh, almost intercept. Kairi Puku. Sniffs something. Castaneda. Nearly recycling the ball there. It comes. Tamati. Kingi. Gruden-Dorst. Pop pass. Vasey on the crash.
Nearly there.
Recycled nicely. Tamati again. Kingi. Tongarua, long pass.
Pass again.
One more backdoor pass. Oh, that's a great tackle. Is that Ali Flynn out there?
Of course it is.
100% it is. What a tackle by Ali Flynn.
See on the replay, they go wide. She takes it herself. Nearly breaks through, but Ali Flip comes in. Great chop tackle.
You can't coach that. That is just the will and desire to throw the body on the line, do anything that counts.
Well, that's right. We talked about moments at the beginning of the game, and the moments like that are the moments that make a difference between a winner and a runner-up. That is absolutely outstanding, Ali Flett. Take a bow, putting your body on the line like that to stop what potentially could be the comeback.
She's been amazing all game.
Sela Moata, and she would have been in like Flynn without that tackle.
Ngongotahā now opting to put 8 into the scrum after the last scrum was shunted back. Clock ticking away.
Good scrum from Ngongotahā. Arata Kingi looks for the safety of the touchline.
She's been strong today.
She's my player of the day in that Ngongotahā team. She's driven them around the field so well.
The yellow card's back on. The second one on now too.
One off the top. Moata now with the long pass. Luisa Tongatongarua. Pop pass out the back. Castaneda. Plenty of maroon and gold jerseys there. Tamati, Kingi, Gruden-Dorst. She's run all day, but she's run into a brick wall as the counter ruck drives over the top. Will play away, she says. Puku recycles.
5 minutes to go.
Kingi. Little chip kick straight down the throat of a Ngongotahā player though.
She likes her chip kicks.
Jessie Wharekura carry strong. Arata Kingi taken back though.
Oh, the bounce too, right over top of Kika Mulling's head.
Oh, she's got it on a string. Hope Arata Kingi.
Still be Marlins ball though.
Some big smiles there from our friend, the Grimes family.
Just today, my player of the day of this final is number 7, Ali Flett. She's just been enthusiastic all game. Such an electric player. It's just been great, that chop tackle. She's just everywhere, really.
It was a weird line-out win, wasn't it?
Sort of like nobody jumped. And
Yep.
anyway, Ngongotahā with the ball now. Amani Lamb back on the field and straight through the line of defence.
Loose carry.
Yeah. One either way. Set down another scrum, which will be exactly what Ngongotahā want. Chewing up these valuable minutes. One hand on that trophy already. What a weekend for the club.
Yeah. Win the Central Bay Premier Men's yesterday. They're on the verge of winning the Baywide Premier Women's. And then the Ngongotahā under 8s.
Perfect season so far. 2 to go. I've just checked with our director. We're going to be televising the Ngongotahā under 8s grand final. Don't know how I'll coach that and commentate it, but I'll find a way.
Oh, we just chuck a microphone on you and you can rep it as well.
Yeah.
Nope. Let's not forget what we're actually,
We're actually here for this one.
Yeah.
This Ngongotahā team.
It's a free kick though. Yeah, so you can't kick it out, you'll tap it. There we go. Melissa Lear has played hard all day to Moilo. But you ain't gonna get past Ali Flatt.
Kaya will go quick.
Oh, hold on. You can get yourself red carded there.
Puku up over the 12,
Still
nearly
going.
over to the 22 metre. No. She was
I could see what Jaylee Tamati
Yeah.
was trying to do. She was trying to speed things up. She wanted to
take
knock
the
the ball
penalty.
on
Yeah.
and then go back to the penalty advantage.
There's the tap. Gruden Dorst. Oh, big hit on Curtis. Kingy.
Another big shot on there.
Tongarua, well wrapped up there. Change of direction. Gruden Dorst. Carry all day, this lady. Kingy. Castaneda, little chip into space. Easily read by Tiao Mihi-Paul. Good counteracting kick there. Kingy's going to have to run it all the way back.
Much of a chase line coming, or a little bit there.
Mulling
Manai
in
Wharekura there.
space.
Give it to Mullen.
And away goes Kika Mulling. Chips the ball into space. And it's trickled out. Everybody's looking at Tiana Anderson. Tiana's pointing to the touchline.
Well, Danny Edahay came to see me last week and said, "Boss, can I have Monday off?" And I said, "All right, if you win, you can have it off." So, Danny, I'll see you Tuesday.
Yeah, Ngongotahā in no hurry to throw this ball into this line out.
30 seconds to go.
Clock ticking down.
Watch has stopped. Oh, went against the throat. Moatanea recycles. Bouge takes it off her. Marine Bouge from France. Here looking for a rugby experience. I think she's getting one. Tongarua, Puku.
Nice, Manoa!
Good tackle.
Oh, and the penalty.
You just
Sort
have
of
a shot
sums
for
it
goal.
all up, doesn't it?
Come down, come down. Let's just have a shot for goal. Or tap it and kick it out. Got time on? Tap and run, they say. And away.
Good
Way
carry.
to
Very
go,
good carry.
Palau.
Love this energy.
They want one more before the final hooter.
You're up by 20 something, and it's tap and run. Here we go. Jesse Wharekura on the rampage. Backdoor to Flat. Flat and Puku come together.
Arms out too, high shot.
Yeah, referee's got her arm out for advantage for the high tackle. Wharekura again. It's Jesse. Can Ngongotahā get some icing on their cake? Good run up the edges there.
Oh, big counter.
There's a big counter ruck from Castaneda. Pick and go.
2 metres short now.
Some big numbers out there. So
Mate.
shift to the ends. Paul.
There's a chance.
Paul to Rogers. And there's the icing on the cake.
What a try from Manoa Rogers. To think Ngongotahā could have kicked it out into the game there, but they tapped and goed.
What a performance. Both sides of the ball. Ngongotahā shut down the Marlins attack at every opportunity that they could. Defensive effort was great. And then every time they had a chance inside the red zone, they would make the Marlins pay. The call from the Ngongotahā women, well, let's go fishing. They're having Marlin sushi for dinner.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is called a gargasm. Not a patism, a gargasm. There's the final act of the game. It's waved away. It doesn't matter because Ngongotahā has done exactly what Guards has done. They've gone marlin hunting. They're going home with sushi because, oh boy, 29 points to 7. An absolute shutout here at Tauranga Moana. Ngongotahā have won the trophy after becoming bridesmaids last year. Final words from my commentators in crime. Stevie, you're first.
Absolute amazing game. Well deserved from Ngongotahā. They gave it their all. They gave it everything. Amazing footy.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic weekend for the club. Well done to Ngongotahā Sports Community Club. Absolutely brilliant seasons from both your men's and these wonderful, wonderful women that we see out there today. Commiserations to the Marlins. You put up a huge effort and a massive season. You should be proud of yourself. But boy, oh boy, today is all about Ngongotahā.
And that brings the end of this Baywide Premier Rugby Competition broadcast from local Gecko Productions in partnership with Bay of Plenty Rugby. I thought that was us done and dusted, but I checked the whiteboard and there's a truckload of footy coming your way over the next month or so. So don't you dare cancel those subscriptions. We're going to finish up this broadcast. Congratulations, Ngongotahā, on your magnificent win today by 29 points to 7. I've been joined here in commentary by the Mighty Gargs and Stevie. My name's Pat Ray. Kia tau, kia tātou katoa, te ata whai o tō tātou ariki, a ihu karaiti. Me te aroha o te atua, me te whiwhinga taitanga, ki te waiwatapu, ake, amene. Ko mare e, people.
I'm not